Hey, how's it going guys? It's me, Ecstasy, and I know what you're thinking. And to answer your question, no, this isn't clickbait. I'm going to expose the real childish betas that spam commentate W or what color's your Bugatti? How am I gonna do that, you might ask? Well, let me tell you about one of my friends. Let's just call him Jeff. Now, Jeff's a fairly good-looking guy, no homo. He kinda looks like Moist Critical, only with shorter hair and height. Now, when I first met Jeff, he was bragging to us about how he enrolled in Hustlers University, going on and on about Andrew's Discord and how Andrew Tate's teachings been improving his life. And I thought to myself, that's great, you know, if it's helping you improve, keep at it. And keep in mind, I didn't know jack shit about Andrew Tate back then. This was when Andrew started to get clout, so still kinda relevant. So about a month later, I was kicking it with the bros, and Jeff was there being a total and utter piece of shit, for lack of a better word, to all of us. He kept calling us failures and that we need to do more with our lives. Now, for context, I do this YouTube thing for fun. I'm not just a lifeless, irrelevant content creator. Now, not to brag, but I'm in a semi-prestigious school and I own a small store as a side hustle. And this guy was about a year younger than me, and he had nothing going on in his life, as far as I knew, and if he did, he never shared it with us, so I'd have no idea. And ironically, I was driving a significantly better car than him. I know, right? The irony. But it wasn't his toxicity that got to me. It was how one night we were getting a bit drunk, and he was begging to see some of my unopened snaps from the girls I was talking to. Now, for context, when girls snap me, and most guys I assume, it's not NSFW, it's mostly just for streaks and light flirting. But the fact that this guy thought I was being sent nudes on my snap confirmed that he probably never talked to a girl in his life. Now, that was surprising for an Andrew Tate fan, but I think he's not the only one, and let me tell you why. Andrew Tate's logic and teachings are all based firmly in flexing.
It was a McLaren 765, that's right. It's one of my 27 cars.
Now, that might sound high value on paper, but in reality you look like a clown doing so. Why, you might ask? Well, let me share with you a little bit of my past. So, about 2 years ago, I was under the impression that the only way I could be drowning in pussy is to have this alpha douchebag persona, you know? And I saw myself as the perfect fit for that, because I was fairly built and I had good height, and I was like, yep, there is nothing stopping me. And I kept playing this facade to every girl I was meeting and talking to, and let me tell you something, it never worked out. I would always get ghosted, or even worse, blocked. And I know, shocking, right? That persona, the alpha jock-like asshole, only works in high school. It doesn't really work in the real world. Like, once you graduate high school, it does not work. What's sexy and alpha after you graduate high school is getting your shit together, being a respectful human being, and not just being a piece of shit stain. Now, I know you're thinking, source, where's your source? Well, here it is, game YouTubers. I know, right? Shocking. Who knew there were other YouTubers that teach you how to be alpha and pull? Only difference between these guys and Andrew is that Andrew was playing a persona for clout to get celebrity status. He didn't even give two shits if his teachings were gonna help the young people listening to him or destroy them. But these guys do. They build their brands on getting results. And in some videos you can see them with dates and hundreds of matches online, texting them and whatnot. These guys have it down. They know game inside and out. They don't advocate disrespect, flexing, or God forbid, domestic violence. But they do teach you the real meaning of being alpha, and hats off to them, because they really helped me in my personal life and my personal journey. I just hope Jeff gives them a shot. Andrew Tate ruined his capacity to be a real man. Now he's just a man-child with no love life. Like and follow to join the Dictator's army.